Hi there folks and welcome to Get Strumming. Now before I continue, please remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And now we're going to have a look at the Beatles song, Yellow Submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. So we're going to be playing the song in G major. Now the actual recording of the Beatles version is in G flat, but we're going to put it up to G major just so it's a little bit easier for us to play rather than using all those flat chords. So we're going to begin with a G major chord. So to play a G major chord, you need to use your first, second and third fingers. Your first finger goes on the second fret, third string. So we're counting the strings 1, 2, 3. So there's your second fret, first finger on the second fret, third string. Second finger on the second fret, first string, that's the string closest to the ground, and your third finger is on the third fret, second string, so you're making this kind of V shape. The next chord up is a D major, so we're going to be again using our first, second and third fingers. First finger goes on the second fret, fourth string, that's the string closest to your face. Your second finger goes on the second fret, third string, so next to your first string, first finger, and your third finger goes on the second fret, second string, so that's a D major. And then next up we've got a nice easy C major chord, so you're going to be using your third finger on the third fret, first string. Then the next chord we've got is an E minor. Now you can play an easier version of E minor whereby you just use your first and third fingers. So you don't even have to have your second finger on at all. You can just use your first finger, second fret, first string, and third finger on the fourth fret, third string. So that's an E minor chord. So next up we've got an A minor, nice easy chord again. Second finger on the second fret, fourth string. Okay, so there are our chords. So the next thing we need to do is look at the strumming. Well, the strumming can be played quite simply. For the verses, we can just simply do downstrokes, or what we can do is a down, 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 up, down. So down, 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 up, down. And we're going to be jumping from one chord to the next chord. So you're going to do one down strum on one chord, and then you're going to do the down, up, down on the next chord. I'll show you what I mean in a second. All right then, so first of all, let's have a look at the first verse. So what we're going to do is count 1, 2, 3 in the, so that's your little intro. 1, 2, 3 in the town. So the in the is basically taking the last beat of the previous bar. 1, 2, 3 in the, so it takes that fourth beat. So it's called an anacrusis when that happens. So you're not beginning on the first beat of a bar, you're beginning maybe on the last beat of a bar. 1, 2, 3 in the, and then town where I was born. So 1, 2, 3 in the. Now what we're going to do on the verse is jump from one chord to the next chord. So we're going to do a down strum on the first chord, and then a down, down, up, down on the next chord. I'll show you what I mean. So in the case of the opening verse to Yellow Submarine, we're going to start doing a down strum on the G, which is in the, 1, 2, 3. In the, then we're going to jump to the D, where we go on the word town. Town. So here we go, I'll do that again. In the town. So down strum on the G, in the, and then here we go to the D, town. Down, down, up, down. So one down strum on the G, in the, and then to the D, down, up, down. Town. Down, 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 up, down. Okay, So we've got to the bit in the town. The next bit is where I was born. So what we're going to do there is a down strum on the C, where I was, and then back to the G. And we're going to do a down, down, up, down on the G. Born. Okay, let's put that together now. So in the town where I was born. Okay, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go down on the G, in the, and then we're going to go down, up, down on the D. Okay, 1, 2, 3. In the town. Now we're going to go to the C, just one down strum on the C, where I was, then down, up, down, 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 up, down on the G. Let's put that together again. 1, 2, 3. In the town where I was born. Okay, that's the first line done. Now we're going to go to the E minor. So we're going to do one strum on the E minor, lift, and then down, down, up, down on the A minor, man. And then we're going to do a down strum on the G, who sailed to, and then down, down, up, down on the D, C. So you're getting the pattern. So we do a down strum on one chord, and then a down, down, up, down on the second chord. So we're going to do the next line now, and he told us of his life. So we're going to go from a G to a D, and then a C to a G. And he told us of his life. Okay, and now we're going to go to the next line, which is E minor. So one down strum on E minor, and then a down, down, up, down on A minor. Then a down strum on the G, and then a down, down, up, down on the D. So let's have a go at that. In the land of submarines. Okay, so let's put that first verse all together now. So I'm going to count 3, and then we go straight in with a in the town, down, 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 up, down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. Okay, that's the first verse done. So let's have a look at the second verse. So don't forget, the second verse is exactly the same chord-wise as the first verse. So we're going to start with a G, down strum on G, and then do a down, down, up, down on the D, and then a down on the C, and then a down, down, up, down on the G. So we sail up to the sun. So the next one is a down strum on the E minor, and then a down, down, up, down on the A minor, then a down on the G, and then a down, down, up, down on the D, till we found the sea of green. Now we're going to go to the G again, and then a down, up, down on the D, and we live, and then to the C, downstroke on the C, and then a down, down, up, down on the G, beneath the waves. Then to an E minor, down strum on the E minor, in A, and then a down, down, up, down on A minor, yellow. Then a down strum on the G, submer, and then a down, down, up, down on the D, submarine. Okay, let's put all that together. So we've got the first verse and second verse now. Okay, so here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed to going to go straight into the chorus. Now the good news is the chorus is dead simple, and all we're doing is a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's really simple now. So the chords we're going to use are G to D. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Okay then, so the next verse we're going to be doing exactly the same as we did in the first and second verse. So we're going to start with a down strum on the G, and then a down, down, up, down on the D. And our friends, and then down strum on C, and then a down, down, up, down on the G, are all aboard. Now to the E minor, down strum on E minor, and then to the A minor, down, down, up, down on the A minor. Many more of them. Then a down strum on the G, live next, and then a down, down, up, down on the D, live next door. Then a simple down strum on the G, and then down, down, up, down on the D, and then a down strum on the C, begins to down, down, up, down on the G, begins to play. Now the little section here with the orchestra, all you're doing is staying on the G. So it goes like this. So you're just going down, up, down on the G there. Really easy bit that. So here we go into the chorus again. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Now what we're going to do, this is the instrumental bit, which takes on exactly the same form as the verse. So here we go. So we're going to start with a G, down strum on the G, and then a down, down, up, down on the D. G, D, C, G, E minor, A minor, G, D, G, D, C, G, E minor, A minor, G, D. Now we're into the last verse. As we live, then to C to G, a life of ease. E minor to A minor, every one of us. Then G to D is all we need. Then a G to D, sky of blue. And then C to G, and sea of green. Then E minor to A minor, in our yellow. Then G to D, submarine. And then we're into the chorus again, so it's G to D. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Okay then, so that's basically the song in its entirety. So that's about everything. That is how to play Yellow Submarine. Like I mentioned, if you want to play along with the actual recording that the Beatles did, you'd have to down-tune your ukulele really by half a semitone. Other than that, you'd have to learn how to play the song in G flat, which I don't really recommend. Playing it in G is a much easier key to be able to play the song in. So have good fun with that, and don't forget, keep on strumming.